Hi, my name is Kevin Woodbury, and on behalf of the F3C, welcome. This is just a brief introduction to connecting to a webinar. We'd like to walk you through how to set up your speakers so that you can hear us. First thing we recommend is that you have a headset. If you don't, that's fine, but the headset seems to work out best. You can also use earbuds. You can use your internal speaker or external speakers if you have them hooked up. But again, we recommend the headset. The other thing we'd like you to do before you go any further is test your system and make sure that your mute button is not depressed. So we want to make sure your system is unmuted and that the volume control is up. Now these are keys from Mac and a PC keyboard. You should have similar keys on yours, but please check that before you go any further. And when you signed up for the webinar, you should have received an email with a link to that webinar. When the day comes to participate, you need to open the email and click on the link, and you'll be brought to a registration screen. And again, you just want to sign in so we know who you are, and then join the training in progress. And at that point, you'll see the screen come up. I'm going to close this window, but you'll see this communication screen comes up, which tells the system what microphone and what speakers you're using. Now at the moment we don't care about the microphone, but the speaker side I want you to test. So there's a speaker icon below it. It says built-in output. If I click on this, it's going to show me any connected microphone or any connected speaker, excuse me, in this case. Mine says built-in output. It also says Rode NT USB microphone. I'm going to stick with the built-in output. Yours might say headphones if you have a headset connected. It might say internal speakers. It might say external speakers. But click on the one that works for you and hit test the sound. And you should hear some tones just as you're hearing now. Assuming you do, you'll see this green bar moving. Say stop the test. If you don't hear those sounds, first thing to check is that your system is muted. Second thing is that the volume is up. If you don't hear the sounds, those are the two things you should be checking. Assuming then you come back and retest and everything is good, you say okay, and you'll see connecting to audio right here. So look for that. And you'll see a microphone appear. I'm going to mute that because mine doesn't automatically mute, yours will. And at this point you should be able to hear the presenter and you should be good. If for some reason you can't, I want to point something out. There's a secondary way to connect to a webinar for audio, and that is by a phone call. And if you click on this phone call radio button, you'll see connecting to audio. Now you'll see a phone number to dial, an access code once you've connected, and a PIN. That's a backup to your computer. So if you can't connect via the computer, you have two choices. You can call me and I can try to help you remotely with the computer audio, or you can connect right into the phone call, and this will give you the same audio output, except it's over your telephone, as you would if you were connecting via the computer. So it's your call. My phone number is up above. My name is Kevin Woodbury. Again, if you can't connect via computer, you can call me, but the phone call is a backup and it'll get you connected quickly. One last thing, this panel is a control panel that the presenter will explain to you. Have a great webinar, and thank you for your time. Take care.